Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these brown butter pecan cookies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe you'll want to make the brown butter, so take a frying pan and place in your butter. Then place the frying pan on a hob over a medium-high heat and allow the butter to start melting, giving it a stir occasionally just to ensure even melting throughout. Once you find that it's melting, you can then probably take a step back and turn the heat down to just a medium. I prefer to take my time with this kind of thing rather than try and rush it and burn it. Just stir it as often as needed, and as you'll find, once it's melted, it starts to bubble, and once it starts to bubble, this is when the browning process comes in. Once you've got it like this, and you can see that it's gone darker, that's what you're looking for. Being careful to not burn it, as it's a very fine line. You will get these bits, and that's completely normal. That's just a separation. Place that into a bowl and chill it in the fridge for a bit, so it's more of a room temperature consistency than they're melted. Then once you've got your room temperature brown butter, you can go ahead and place it into a large mixing bowl along with some light brown sugar and some granulated sugar, and beat them all together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. Don't forget to then add in your egg and mix that in until it's fully incorporated. Not forgetting to add in some vanilla also, mix that in until fully incorporated. You'll notice a change in your consistency, and this is completely normal. Then go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. So once you've done that, you can then go ahead and add in your flour and your baking powder, followed by the pecans and the chocolate, and then just fold everything in until a dough has formed, being careful not to over mix or under mix the mixture. So you don't want to see any traces of dry ingredients, but you also don't want to over mix it so the cookie dough is tough. Take 1 scoop per cookie, and this I've only made a small batch as not many people I know like pecans, so I just made a small batch. These were delicious, I won't lie. So place them onto your tray, and for me I can get about 6 onto a standard tray. These don't spread too much anyway, but I always like to give them enough space. So once you have your tray of cookies done, you can then go ahead and place them into the oven and bake them up. I will leave all that information in the blog post down below, and here is what they look like once they are baked and cooled, or almost cooled. These are delicious, just a little bit warm. Would I eat them straight from the oven? Possibly, yes. So here is what the inside of the cookie looks like. It's studded with pecans and chocolate chips. And it smells so good. Trust me when I say that. My whole kitchen was just filled with this amazing chocolate and pecan scent. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again very soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. I'll be linked to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.